Hey, what's up, everyone? We are back. We're going to go do a rematch. I didn't like how that one went down earlier today with King of the World, so we're going to try and knock him off of the throne right here. Ah, he's online. He knows I'm coming for him. So, we are going to try and fight someone else and then come back and attack him. He's also got a good amount of loot right now. So we do have all our gold boost on. We have about a 55% gold boost right now. Still trying to farm some gold. We're going to upgrade all our farms. We have them at level 11 right now. So we're going to try and get them up to 12 or 13 or so. Since there really isn't too much going on. They got the granny sale going back on again. We'll see how long this one is for, because the last one was for like 2 weeks. It was non-stop granny sale. I know, like, that totally drained a lot of players of gems, and yeah, it was a very, very nice, I would say, moneymaker for Flare games. And also allowed a lot of players to actually gear up and get a lot of legendary items. So we're going to sit over here in the corner, and we'll be able to heal up. We'll let the mummy tank all that damage over there. Again, we are just far enough away so that we're not actually getting hit by anything, by the Froster's AoE. Oh shit. You never want to run back from the ogre. You always want to run to the side of the ogre. Because if you run back, most likely you're going to take the damage. And the ogre does roughly 25% to 50% of your life, depending on how much gear you have. And you see this base had tons and tons of snake towers. A very well put together base right here. Again, we do have to recover some, so we're going to come back. We got attacked, so now we're going to go move forward. Oh, there's another snake that we're going to die. Shit, we're going to die. Oh, we lived. Those snake towers are just so deadly. So, at this rate, we're not going to get 100% on this base. We're going to be lucky just to finish it. We're bringing out a bunch of gargoyles. Hopefully they can get here in time. I really don't think they will be able to make it. So this is horrible. Such bad raids. So very, very close. If we had like 2 seconds more, we would have been able to do it. Unfortunately, we did not have enough time. Those snake towers are just so deadly. One of the good tactics to use on them is to make sure you have your Sonic Blast ready, so you can go in Sonic Blast and kill them fairly instantly. You won't take as much damage. And then another tactic that someone posted earlier today was to actually just run and bypass them. And there in that spot, it was almost impossible since he had like 2 or 3 snake towers together. So we're going to go try and attack him. He has lost some money, so might be... Okay, so we have King of the World here, our rematch from earlier today. Let's see if we can take him down now. My batting record isn't doing so well. I'm not doing well anymore. My skills have diminished. So we're going to come up here and kill his snake tower right there with that Sonic Blast. To get the heal swell off, to get the Pyromancer some more life. I'm going to pull them back over here, so now the Pyromancer will hit that Firebolt tower. Now we're going to sit back and recover just a little bit. Heal up the Pyromancer right there. So we're doing a lot better this time. I'm going to sit back and recover some now. Ah, shit, there's a Firebolt tower over there, so we can't recover. Gonna have to bring out a couple Pyromancers to help finish those guys off. Alright, so it looks like we will be able to get 100% on this base this time. Maybe not 100%, we're definitely going to be able to finish it and kill it. So this is a big victory for us. I mean, I knew I was just screwing up earlier today. There's no question about it. He has a good base, but he's not an unbeatable base. So I'll pop out a mummy for protection up here, and now the rest will just be gargoyles in the background. So taking it down, there's still a couple towers left, I believe, so we got a raid. Probably close to a 95 or 96%. 98, so we missed one. Not too bad at all. 504 medals. And we've got our revenge, which is just even sweeter, so it doesn't even matter how many medals or how many gold we got. Taking him down. It only took us 4 tries, but we got him. So tomorrow, look forward to a new defense layout, since our defense is doing horrible. It's dropped us down to like 3,300 trophies. It is just horrible, horrible defense. So I'll show you what I'm using right now. It's not working at all. It's supposed to be a modified trap base, modified straight base there. Not really being effective. Not really getting that many gems either. So here's a little bit of the defense history. You can see it's not doing too well. So it's not a huge deal, as we are just kind of looking for gold and gems right now. We have dropped all the way up to 841st place. Let's see who else we have in here to fight. We can try and get revenge on this guy here. This is the first guy that we fought, LLY Raining. He has a lot of snake towers, so we're going to go and try and take him out now that we know his exact layout and kind of like what we're dealing with. And like the knowledge and the troops and the layout of the towers is key. That is such power right there, knowing when to use your spells, because the game is mainly all about timing. And if you time things correctly, you're going to be able to beat almost any base. Granted, there are a few exceptions. I mean, if you are going up against some of the like completely maxed out bases, you need to have maxed out everything and like an insanely high level hero. And then you also have to use great timing. And most likely some scrolls. So we are chilling over here. And come up and use our Sonic Blast to take out all those towers. Pounding away on that Skull Tower. Sonic Blast right there, take out the Fireball Tower. and we will come and hopefully touch that. It didn't really do anything to that snake tower. So we're going to run back and make sure we get healed up. So I'm calling out a bunch of gargoyles now. We have our Sonic Blast ready to go again. Sonic Blast going, hopefully to take out all those. Yeah, took out the entire corner this time. So we're doing really, really good. You just gotta watch out because there's two ogres right there, so those clubs almost smashed me. Now a shitload of gargoyles. So we're gonna win this time 100%. So again, that knowledge of knowing the base, knowing the layout, knowing the waves, knowing where his snake towers are, helps so much. So don't sweat it if you lose like the first fight. You know, take that knowledge and move on. And right there we have the gargoyles for the win, killing the gate, kamikaze style. So sadly, I haven't really been seeing any high-level gold bases anymore. It seems like the norm is like 220. So if you guys are seeing anything like 280 with the base loot, the subsidized loot from Flare Games, let me know down in the comments, because like again, I haven't seen anything really above like 220 in the last probably month or so. But the loot has been better thanks to the gold shield of 750 protection always, and then like just you're not losing as much when someone raids you. I've had like 5 million gold on my account, and then I got raided, and someone only stole 500,000, and they got 100%. So you just don't lose as much anymore as you used to. So it's a lot nicer. It's not as punishing. I'm gonna try and do this thing right here. He has a lot of gold, so probably online, and he was. I really, really don't like these bases with no choke points at all. It's just so easy to get through. Cannons work out perfectly here. You can keep them protected. Again, I really, really don't like this base setup. So this is one of the top players here. We can go ahead and try this out. I think it's at the top 50. Nope, online. Yeah, so he's 47th place. No gold. So unfortunately, no one's giving us gold. Let's see what these random people do. So it's like tempted to go after that 130 just because. So here's a decent one, 228. So this will be the last one. We're out of food after this. Just feels good getting that revenge win against King of the World. It wasn't even really a revenge win. It was just me wanting to actually kill him because he screwed me 3 times earlier. I failed miserably. And then Flare Games also actually released a brand new game today. So I'm debating whether I want to actually test it out and try it. But you know, I haven't really figured that out because I do have a lot still going on with this game, and then playing Arc-Age, and then also playing Brave Frontier. Brave Frontier is actually pretty cool. It's like an old school RPG, Japanese RPG, but it doesn't have any really story to it. It's more of just fight, 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 fight. And then it's got like a kind of Pokemon breeding system in there. So I probably will give it a go and just start it up to see what it's about and you know what it's like. Um, but yeah, it's called what's it called? Something to do with a boat. I don't know. You can check it out on the Facebook page, Royal Revolt. Their official Facebook page. They were promoting it yesterday or 2 days ago. And so, I mean, the one thing it's got going for it is that it's made by Flare Games. So they're a pretty good company. Again, no real paywalls in game. Pretty good customer support. They were understaffed tremendously when they launched Royal Revolt 2. So adding more staff to hopefully that team over there just beefs up their entire company. And they do handle player problems extremely well, and they do listen to player feedback, which is huge. They're not as like egotistical and stubborn like some of the other companies out there that won't listen or won't even chat with their fans. I know they are trying to actually implement several ideas that have been brought to them on their official forum. So if you have any feedback for Flare Games, any ideas, suggestions, new towers, new units, new features, definitely drop by the official Royal Revolt 2 forums. Post your comments there, post your feedback there. They love to hear from you. They read all those things. And, they actually do listen. They actually do try and implement things that the fans actually want and that have been proposed. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a great day, guys.